How are you today? Guys, we are here now to show you how can you season salmon fish. We have first of all the Creole seasoning, tonic cacheres, as you see. That is the best seasoning for the fish, as you see. It is included pepper, everything is inside. The second one, black pepper, of course. Paprika, sea salt, but you have to use fewest. Don't use too much in order to make it tasty. So now, on top of that, we have broccoli here. We have olive oil here. So the first step, we are going to put fewest salt, just a little bit, not too much, because too much salt is not okay. We'll start with one side, then after we'll turn around another side. Then we'll add on paprika, but just few. Don't put too much, as you see. Another seasoning, we'll put Creole. Creole also is the third seasoning we are going to put on. As you see, but in whatever you do, don't put too much. You just put a little bit, because too much spicy can hurt your people who dislike spicy. Another seasoning is black pepper. I think everything is clear here now. Anyone can try. Sometimes you can ask yourself, how can you season your salmon? So now I think everything is clear. Everyone look what is going on. I have a brush here. It's the one I like to use always to mix those seasoning things. You just bring it on the top. Just you mix it well, as you see. I think it's very clear. Now, before changing another side, first of all, I have here broccoli, and to avoid that seasoning will stay here because we will trash this one. You have pepper. Pepper tray. So I cover with my, as you see, I cover it here. It is very clear. Anyone can see what is going on. To avoid that, our salmon will be burned into oven. So next step, we'll take this one, as you see, and we'll put that side down, as you see. Don't put your hand, you just put this brush and you do like. I think it's very clear. This one is no longer needed now. But now I'm going to show you how can you put those broccoli here. You will do the same as the first one. Now you're going to do the same like the first one. Hello everyone. Let us start with our black pepper. Just a pinch. Don't put too much. Then secondary, we are going to put some paprika. If you like paprika, use it. If you don't like, don't use it. There is no need to use it if you don't like. Another one, fewest pinch of salt, just fewest. Salmon is sensitive to the salt. If you put a lot of salt, it will not be good for you. Better use just fewest. Another one is that seasoning for fish. You can use any one you have, but this one is the best for salmon fish specifically. If you don't know where it is, you text me to the comments. I will tell you how can you get it. In whatever, here in the middle, our salmon, as you see, is taller. The size is tallest. You have to season even inside here in the middle, where there is nothing. Okay? Then after, you will recover it again like this. Then you do the same like this, slowly by slowly, and you make sure everything goes well. I'm telling you, it is very tasty. You mix up every seasoning, then at the end you will see what is going on until everything will change color. So as I told you, I have even broccoli, veggies. This salmon fish, because me, I am a vegan person. Since I ate fish or meat, always I need vegan. So as you see, in the bottom is the bowl baking tray, but before using baking tray, you are going to put broccoli. You put one by one. One by one. I'm telling you, everyone will wish to look it and it will be very tasty. This is the broccoli I use. I put here, I wash it, I cut it. Then I will put it one by one until all my broccoli will go here. I'm telling you, this recipe, if you try it, you will be happy. There is no reason to cook many dishes. Since you know this recipe, put your veggies together and you finish all at once. This is what I do here. It's what I'm doing here. Make sure don't put it on the top of salmon, you put it aside. So as you see, I'm telling you, that is very decorated dishes. You can ask yourself what is it, but it is what you see. Nothing special. You just have to know what is going on. I think now it's very clear. Yes. This one is salmon fish and as well as broccoli. It's very clear, but the remaining step, I'm going to take a pinch of olive oil on top of my broccolis, not salmon, on top of broccolis only. As you see, just a pinch, not too much, just a pinch. On top of broccoli, just fewest, not too many. As you see, you try this. Olive oil is good. Even there are people who eat it within salad. There is no need of worrying about putting on the broccolis because it is very easiest. I think it's very clear for everyone. I just put it. Okay. Fish itself, it have their own oil inside. There is no need to top up the oil on the fish. I just put on the broccoli only. Then after, let me stay it here, and I will bring something to cover it before putting it on the fridge. Just 2 minutes. Let me bring something for 1 minute to put on the top. Yeah, as you see, now I bring the wrap paper, cover it to be secure before putting it inside the fridge. As you see, you open slowly by slowly, then you put it on the top for safety reason, to be well looked and very delicious. It is very clear as you see. Very, very clear. I think you see how it look like. You have to cover both sides properly. If you have a fridge, you can put it into the fridge and wait 10 minutes. If you don't have fridge like me, you can let it outside here 15 minutes before you put it inside the oven. Because that wrap is connected to this one, you have to cut it with your scissor slowly to disconnect it slowly. You have to cut it slowly by slowly. Okay, and you remove it, you bring it back. Then you make sure if that white baking tray is not inside, you make sure it is outside. Then you do like this one. It remains just the last step of baking it. As you see, it is very clear and look nice on the picture. Then you remove everything here, because this video, the first video, this one is showing you how can you bake it. Please kindly, if you follow me at the first time, you subscribe to my channel. This is Free Young Journey TV. We are here to teach you different things, especially the food, self-care, braiding hair, something different, fruit, muffin, everything like that, which is relating your beauty inside and outside. It's the reason why we are here, to share you that secret. And with that secret, as I told you, when you cover this one, it's like let me say, when you want to cook like chapati or mandazi, you do whatever, then after you cover it, isn't it? So actually I feel very hungry, but my salmon is not ready. I can eat my cucumbers. It's very delicious. How do you feel, guys? How are you doing? What is your name? What is your country? What do you call to do like this? Use my artificial fridge. I want to show you the one who doesn't have fridge. You can have no worry because this ceremony is very clear, and the one who came late, nothing special we did here. It's just showing you that things. As you see, it calls, let me say, yeah, it's called black pepper. But you cannot ask me why it's not white pepper. Me, I don't know. Me, I don't know for sure. This is black. As if you know to read here, it is black pepper. It is how it is. It is not me who give that name there. So this one is, I show you the ingredients used. The first one is that one, black pepper. This one is paprika, as you see. Paprika. 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 Inside there is these peppers, the red pepper, as you see. Yeah, it have red color. Another one is another ingredient used is this one, Creole seasoning. This is good for the fish, but there is some spice inside. Don't put too much. Since you use just fewest salt. When you put too much salt, you will destroy your target. So we have a spice level for everyone. So anyone who likes spicy things, you can use just this one. If you don't know where to find it, you can ask me into the comment. I will help you to reach it. Another ingredient used, it is that sea salt. I just put a pinch, even if they have different things, but that salt is good because it is sea salt. It came from the sea. Don't use any kind of salt since it is salmon fish. As you know, the fish came from water, from ocean, from somewhere. The reason why I chose to use that sea salt. Another thing I used my vegan broccolis, as you see here. After using that broccolis, I put just a pinch of oil, olive oil. Let me show you. Olive oil is here. You can think maybe I lied to you. That is olive oil. I think it is very clear. Olive oil. So after using olive oil, I use my blush. Where is my blush? Yeah, I used my blush, the one who has red color and the black color, as you see. I didn't put my hand. You see my hand is very clean, nothing inside. Off hand have nothing. So I use only blush is enough. I turn around one side, then I turn around another side. Nothing special I put on. After doing it, I greet you saying, hello, how are you doing? But you didn't reply, unfortunately. But I guess you are all okay. So now I use the wrap. I use that wrap is the one I put on the top, as you see. Before baking it, you see, it is almost being ready. So kindly please you subscribe to my channel. This is my wrap I used. This wrap actually is connected to that inside the hard side. To remove it, you have to make sure if it's not tight on, and you take with your finger, you remove just fewest, smallest side like this one, and you remove both side. This side, left one, you see, is how you're supposed to remove it. Then in the middle, you see, in the middle, then you have to make sure the one you removed it, you take scissor. I also have scissor here, red scissor, the one I use to cut what you see. You do like this one. Don't force too much because this wrap is very soft, and you have to make sure there is no hole in it. You just cut it on the line, the same line, slowly by slowly, until the plastic go down. Then you have to remove it and you put it aside and make sure you will fit both sides. So as is the one which one I used here is the reason why you are see this one. So that is the first step of baking our salmon fish. There is another way of baking it, but I have even broccolis. Yeah, I have already broccoli, but this one is cucumber. Cucumber is the one I eat when I'm baking. When I bake, sometimes I have juice nearby. I have that broccoli. I have that cucumber is the one I use to motivate me to continue uploading that video. So thank you very much. God bless you. This is a video of how can you bake your salmon fish. Sometimes you can find salmon fish. The seasoned salmon fish is very expensive, more than the one which is not seasoned. But to season salmon fish, you have to know that secret, and you make it without having any stress, any pressure. If it's the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And for the second video that will follow this one, I will show you how can you bake it and show you the result. And I will show you the result like the one I have on the cover of this video. It is real and it's very delicious. So thank you very much. I wish you to have a nice weekend. God bless you. This is Free Young Journey TV. Wherever you are here for you. We are ready to continue sharing you different ideas that can help you to improve your lifestyle, your healthy. Don't take anything without knowing the reason why you're supposed to eat such things. And when you get salmon fish, everything is on Three Young Journey TV. I decided to show you details. You can see baking salmon fish or cooking it in another way, but if you don't know how to season it, it will be a big challenge for you. So the reason why I think of you, I say, let me try to show you how can you season it first of all. So thank you very much, and I hope you have no question about this video. To clarify it before I go, so if everything is clear, I wish You can try it and you season it yourself. Then you will tell me the result. God bless you. Bye bye.